Welcome to the Explainer. So, if you're a small business owner out there, grinding day in and day out, but you're kind of struggling to get customers online, well, you are in the exact right place. I mean, think about it. You probably spend hours, days, literally weeks perfecting your physical shop or fine-tuning the actual services you provide, right? You make absolutely sure everything is flawless for the customer in the real world. But then when they try to find you in the digital world, boom, it's an absolute ghost town. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating breakdown from Hussain Hassan at YooService, all about building high-converting websites. We're going to explore exactly why your online presence might be actively failing you, and way more importantly, how to actually fix it. Let me ask you a pretty tough question right out of the gate. Is your website actively losing you customers? Be totally honest with yourself here and just picture your current digital storefront for a second. Is it, outdated? Is it painfully slow to load on a smartphone? Just imagine a potential customer tapping your link and the page takes 5, 6, maybe 7 seconds to load. In today's crazy attention economy, no way. They swipe away and go straight to your competitor before your logo even manages to pop up on their screen. Or actually, worse, is your website totally non-existent? If you're nodding yes to any of those, you aren't just missing out on future growth, you are actively bleeding current sales. Every single day, folks are looking for exactly what you sell, and they're choosing someone else just because of a weak digital presence. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, the digital storefront dilemma. Section 2, why most websites fail. We really need to figure out what's driving your potential customers away before they even give your products a fighting chance. Look, a weak online presence isn't just neutral, it's a massive, massive negative. It really all boils down to unnecessary friction. So here are the 5 biggest website mistakes causing that friction. Number 1, slow loading times. Every extra second of load time absolutely tanks your conversion rate, because modern consumers, they have zero patience for a sluggish page. Number 2, bad mobile design. If a user has to pinch, zoom, and squint just to read your service menu on their phone, they're bouncing immediately to a competitor whose site actually fits their screen. Seriously, the vast majority of your traffic is on a phone right now. Number 3, confusing layouts. If a visitor lands on your page and can't figure out exactly what you do and how you help them in like 5 seconds, they're gone forever. Number 4, no SEO optimization. You could literally have the most gorgeous website in the entire world, but it's totally useless if Google can't figure out what it is. Your customers will just never find it organically. And number 5, no clear call to action. Actually, that last point is so absolutely crucial, it needs its own spotlight. So what exactly is a call to action, or a CTA? Basically, it's a super clear, unmistakable direction for your visitors. Think of those terrible generic buttons that just say, click here or submit. Ugh, those do absolutely nothing to motivate a buyer. Now contrast that with a highly effective, punchy CTA like, get your free estimate today or book your consultation now. Night and day, right? Without a clear CTA like that, visitors are just wandering around your digital shop without ever finding the checkout counter. They might love your services, but you lose guaranteed sales every single day simply because you didn't clearly tell them what exact step to take next. Which brings us to the core philosophy of Hussain Hassan, the founder of YooService. His mission is incredibly clear. Build websites that not only look good, but actually help businesses grow. And that's a massive distinction. It isn't just about throwing up a pretty digital brochure that sits there doing absolutely nothing. It's about highly functional, growth-oriented design. The kind of design that actively turns casual, curious clicks into loyal, paying clients. Just consider the stark difference between an outdated site and a modern one. On one side, the outdated site is slow, it's super confusing, it practically breaks the second you try to open it on an iPhone. And the result? It actively loses sales and wrecks your hard-earned credibility. It makes your business look like it's stuck in the Stone Age. But on the other side, the modern site is lightning fast. It boasts a sleek, modern user interface and experience. It's fully optimized for search engines so people actually find you. And most importantly, it immediately builds trust. Trust is basically the absolute currency of the internet, right? A modern site earns that trust the very second a user lands on your page. Which naturally leads us to Section 3, the professional design advantage. And this brilliantly illustrates the ultimate benefit here. A professional design acts as a powerful, completely autonomous digital shop. It's bringing in leads 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yes, even while you're fast asleep. It's like a relentless employee constantly working for you. It's building your credibility, capturing leads, bumping up your Google ranking, and increasing your sales without you having to lift a single finger in that moment. Your physical doors might lock up at 5 p.m., your staff goes home, the lights go out. But your digital storefront, it is always open, always selling, and always representing the absolute best version of your brand to anyone, anywhere in the world who happens to be searching for your services at 2 a.m.
So, how does YooService actually build these autonomous 24/7 machines? Well, if we break down Hussein's technical expertise, we see he uses a really powerful stack of tools. Things like WordPress, Elementor, and custom coding with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But, okay, why does that actually matter to you, the business owner? It matters because using tools like Elementor allows for incredibly fast, flexible design changes. That means your site can evolve seamlessly as your business grows. And the custom coding? That ensures your site isn't bogged down by clunky, off-the-shelf templates, which gives you those blazing fast load times and a totally unique look. Armed with these tools, he delivers highly targeted landing pages, the kind designed for one specific conversion, or full-scale business sites that map out your entire operation. Plus, he's ready to jump into a massive variety of industries: real estate, healthcare, hospitality, local service providers, you name it. This rock-solid technical foundation is exactly what makes these sites perform so incredibly well.
Section 4. The free service catch. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is, well, I know your natural skepticism is probably kicking in big time right about now. Hussain is offering these premium website services completely for free to selected startups, local shops, and small businesses. You're definitely thinking, free. Okay, what is the catch? But when you look at the sheer volume of what's actually included, the value is just undeniable. You aren't getting some stripped-down, bare-bones template that you have to somehow figure out how to customize yourself. No way. Selected businesses receive full landing page or comprehensive business website design. You get those essential mobile responsive layouts so it looks absolutely perfect on every phone. Fast loading optimization, modern UI and UX design to effortlessly guide your customers, and an SEO-friendly structure so people can, actually find you on Google. We are talking massive, tangible, premium value provided completely free of charge. So, the crucial point is why? Why on earth give away something so incredibly valuable? I mean, if you were to go out onto the open market right now and hire an agency to build a custom, mobile-optimized, SEO-friendly site from scratch, you'd easily be looking at thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars in upfront capital. Well, it comes down to radical transparency and mutual benefit. See, Hussain wants to build long-term relationships and expand his own portfolio with high-quality, successful work. He truly believes small businesses have amazing potential, and by helping you succeed with a killer online presence right out of the gate, he proves the undeniable quality of his craft. He knows that when your business succeeds and scales because of the website he built, he succeeds too. It is a genuine win-win scenario that totally removes that massive financial barrier to entry for a growing business.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Section 5, your blueprint to launch.
If you have ever tried to hire a web developer before, you know it can be an absolute nightmare, right? Endless meetings, super confusing jargon, blown deadlines, it's the worst. Well, YooService completely removes that headache. The relief of this straightforward 5-step process is huge simply because it is totally frictionless. Step 1, send a quick message with your business details and what your goals are. Step 2, tell them what type of website you actually need, maybe a sleek landing page or a full site. Step 3, Hussain gets to work and creates a clean, modern design tailored perfectly to your specific brand. Step 4, he optimizes the whole thing under the hood for blazing speed, mobile devices, and those all-important search engines. And step 5, you receive a professional website ready to grow your business. You don't have to learn how to code, you don't have to stress over tiny design choices, and you definitely don't have to drain your business bank account. It really is that simple to go from a quick message to a finished, high-converting digital storefront. Which leaves us with one final, totally vital question to consider before we wrap up. Your business is ready to grow, but is your website? You pour so much passion and energy into what you do, and your online presence absolutely needs to reflect that top-tier quality. If your current digital storefront is holding you back, frustrating your potential customers, and actively losing you sales every single day, well, this is your golden opportunity to completely change your trajectory without a massive upfront investment. Message YooService today, take advantage of this radically transparent offer, and finally get the professional, high-converting online presence your business actually deserves. Thanks so much for exploring this explainer with me today, and as always, keep learning.